Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports, coach and trailer sales, chasecoach.com on a gloom and doom Saturday afternoon. Now, I've got a 2016 Renegade Classic, very low miles, and a very, very unique interior layout, but I like it, okay? Most of the ones that's not the standard layouts, I'm kind of like, yeah, I wouldn't have done that or wouldn't have done that. I like this one. I really like the interior layout. It's never been in the rain. I'm just kidding. It literally rained like 5 minutes ago. So 2016, lots of cool things going for this. First of all, you know, Freightliner and Detroit owned by the same company. This Freightliner has a Cummins in it. So it was special ordered with a Cummins X15. It's the 525 horsepower, which can be turned up if you need that 550 or that 600 horsepower in your life. We put tuners on. We can turn the engine up for you. But currently it's set at 5 1/4. It's got the 12-speed auto shift. So it's a 12-speed truck, but it sounds like you're manually shifting the truck, but it's actually all automated. So when you pull out of the parking lot and your buddies are listening, they're like, hey, watch this guy. He's one of those, if you can't find them, grind them people. Nope. You won't miss one gear in this one. So 2016, 45 foot. So it's a 34-foot conversion plus the cab. So it's about 45 foot overall length. It's got 3 slides, so 2 in the bedroom and then 1 up here in the main living area. Holds 150 gallons of fuel. So it's got 170-gallon tank and then 180-gallon tank. Lots of storage down below. It's got the 12.5 own-end generator. Here in just a minute, we will open up the storage boxes. And our John on our polishing team just got done doing the wheels. Knee-deep in Michelin rubber. Great condition on the tires. Again, the whole coach, low miles too, 24,860 miles on this one. So like new. It does have the 40,000-pound hitch. It's got the your 7-way standard RV plug. It also has that Phillips plug down there, which is a 7-pin round. So if you're towing a air brake or air brake trailer, you do have to have the 7-pin round. It's got that. Your glad hand fittings. I like the hitch cam. Cool idea there, right? And then you got your camera up above. So again, I said 3 slides, 2 back here in the bedroom, and then 1 up in the main living area. Now, look, it's actually raining right now, but I'm started, so I'm going to go ahead and finish. I'm going to open up the belly boxes and the hood. We'll look at those together. Again, kudos to John. Check out that polished steps there, man. He is the man with a plan when it comes to the polishing. We are so glad to have him here as part of our team. But stand by just a second. I'm going to open up the boxes and the hood. We'll cruise through those real quick, and then we will make our way inside. And I'm telling you, you want to see the interior. Beautiful cabinet finish and a really, really cool layout. Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports, coach and trailer sales, Paducah, Kentucky. If you're in the market for a like new pre-owned motorhome or trailer, give us a call today or check us out at chasecoach.com. Lots of inventory in stock, normally something to fit every budget. Financing available, we deliver nationwide, and we accept trade-ins too. I would love to earn your business. We'll start out here with the engine. Got that hood popped. Again, this thing is as clean underneath in the frame area as it is inside. Cummins IS6. 15, the big 15-liter, 525 horsepower. It's got LED headlights and LED fog lights. Again, this side, you see your tow hooks there. Hopefully you never need those, but they're there if you do need them. Fuel tanks on each side, so 80 gallons on the passenger side and then 70 on the driver's side. Dometic outdoor cooler, so you can set one side of that to freeze, one side to just chill drinks. You can set both sides to freeze, both sides just to do the chill the drinks or your beverage of choice, as I like saying. The next one over is going to be storage and the central vac. So this has a central vac connection on the outside and then one on the inside. More storage, as I said earlier, lots of storage on this one. 450D aqua hot, so it's got the hydronic heating system. That when you open that up, that's actually a quick connect for a propane line. This coach does have propane, but it's for If you want to, set up like a grilling station outside. So it's got a quick connect. The tank's mounted up underneath the coach. Storage, I thought that was a cool idea. A little powered, just 120-volt electric grill. I like that it has the ladder too, so easy roof access. You can see the vent there for the washer dryer. Back here is going to be storage plus your 50-amp reel, your transfer switch, and it also has the 50-amp plug pre-wired. So if you're pulling a trailer and you need to plug in, you can. 12.5 own-in generator with 2,090, looks like 4 hours. So pretty low hours on the 12.5 own-in. This is your wet bay with your black and gray dump tanks. This is where you will put water into the coach. You got black tank flush, your valve to fill the coach, or your city water. And then we have 75 gallons of gray, 75 gallons of black. Another storage, it's got a 3,000 watt Magnum Energy inverter mounted in that one. And then your house and your engine batteries are in this. So everything's very easy to get to. I think that covers it. Does have the outdoor entertainment, stereo system, LG Smart TV there on the side, and then a big awning, probably a 16-foot Carefree that extends out about 8 or 9 foot. So it's starting to rain. I'm going to make my way inside, hang out just a second, and we'll take you on a quick spin through that interior. All right, so just made my way inside, and I wanted to point out the tiled entryway, and I love the big block patterned tile in this coach. Very, very sharp. Everything about it. Look at that cabinet stain. I don't know if it's going to give you the right color, because sometimes these phones make it look different or whatever, but I love the cabinet color. I'll grab the remote here and turn the TV on as well. Bear with me just a second. Go down here and turn our inverter on. While I'm at it, we'll fire the generator up. There we go. So here in just a second, we'll get power up and the TV will kick on. It does have a ceiling fan. I'll point that out. Ceiling fan in the up here in the main living area and back in the bedroom. I have to turn out. See the accent lighting? Let me grab my phone a little different. Okay. See the accent lighting up top there? I have to turn that off because it makes it look super yellow in the video. But anyways, we'll start up here in the cab. So you have air ride, driver, and passenger seat, Freightliner Cascadia chassis. So lots and lots of room. All Flex Steel furniture, I'll point out. You know, Flex Steel no longer builds furniture for the RV industry. They are doing like household furniture, but phenomenal quality at Flex Steel. I was a huge fan of their product and was really, really sad to hear when they announced that they were no longer doing anything for the RV industry. So Flex Steel, hopefully you change your mind and come back on board one day. The steering wheel has some of the smart controls where you can set your cruise control, and I think it also has your engine brake control on there. You can see the little screen over to your right. That is going to be your backup camera, and keep in mind this one has the backup cam and also has the hitch cam on it. The little screen up there above the yellow and red air brake valves, that is for your music or your GPS, and I'm pretty sure it's also Bluetooth, so you can connect that one to your phone. This coach does have the air suspension dump, and it's also got the differential lock. So it's a twin screw chassis, meaning both of the differentials, they do push the coach down the road, and you can lock them in. So if you were in a muddy condition or snow or wet and rainy or sand or whatever the case might be, you can take and lock those puppies in and pretty much drive it wherever you want to drive it. All right, so sleep 6 people, and I'm going to show you how I come up with that. The bunk above the cab is an aero cab, but it's also a small bunk. You can see the ladder, enough room for someone to sleep up there. I'm going to say an adult, that 6 foot tall adult could sleep up there very easily. If someone's shorter, they'll fit even better. You've got 2 people on this, so this couch turns into a queen size bed. It folds out into a queen size bed. Then over here you got a little jackknife bed. Now this bed's probably, I'm going to say 50 inches or so. So a tall adult's going to have to kind of curl up, or a little kid. So I was thinking someone smaller there. That's 1. You got 2. You got 2 over here on the sofa with the pull-out queen-size bed, and then 2 in the back. In the back is a true king-size bed. A lot of the newer Renegades They call the bed an RV king, also known as a mini king, and also known as an Olympic queen, because it's 66, I think, by 75 or 66 by 80. Well, a queen size bed is 60 by 80. A king is, I think, 72 by 80. I'm just guessing or trying to remember off the top of my head. But so the ones in the newer Renegades, they call them quote unquote a king size, but it's actually kind of in between a queen and a king. This coach has a true king size bed in it. I'm going to brag on the cabinet finish again. I've said before, if you follow our channel, I've said before that when I'm in a coach that I really, really like something about it, I jot down the build number and I make a note. And on this coach, I jotted down this build number, and I love the cabinet finish. So in one of the coaches that we build in the future, this will definitely, this finish on the cabinets will definitely be in one of them. Countertop, big single sink. Some of your controls are down here, like your tank level, slide out control, generator, inverter, aqua hot. So you got aqua hot diesel, aqua hot electric. Very neat system there. Samsung microwave overhead. I kicked the little light on, as you can see. 2-burner induction cooktop below. Love the tiled backsplash. Lots and lots of cabinets. This one in particular has the pull-out little drawers, all soft close stuff too. And again, if you go to chasecoach.com, I done photos with every cabinet opened up. It does have a residential fridge in it as well. Samsung brand. I love that. Big French door on the top with a pull-out freezer down on the bottom. And something that I want to mention before I forget. This dinette does not convert into a bed. However, I keep the Dream dinette brackets in stock, and I would be more than glad to install one on this dinette if that helps you, because it would essentially create, one to possibly 2 more spots for someone to bunk down or sleep for the night. So again, I keep the Dream dinette brackets in stock. Basically, we would remove this big steel bracket that's mounted solid to the wall, and we put one in that allows the center table leaf to float up and down, and then we would make a cushion that would lay, when the table lowers down, the cushion lays on the table and creates a bed. So keep that in mind. I just wanted to mention that before I forgot. Moving on back, mid-bath. So I told you I really like the layout of this. It's got a sliding pocket door for privacy in the shower. So sliding door there, and then one beside the bedroom. I love the size of the shower, and I love that it's tiled. Check that out. Little rock with grout there on the bottom, place to put your soap and your washcloth and stuff. Overhead vent to pull all that steam out when that aqua hot system's making all that hot water. Take that steamy shower, right? All right, and then over here, I don't want to confuse you. So the shower is in the middle on the passenger side. On the driver's side is where the toilet's at. So open this up. Tegma, electric flush, macerator toilet, cabinetry overhead, sink, more cabinets, medicine cabinet with some nice lights, and your own vent fan there in the toilet room. And then I mentioned this bed. Check this out. Oh, yeah. So true king size, 150 gallons of water under the bed. Day and night shades through the coach too. So you can see we've got that one on what we would call the day position. Lets a little light in, but still gives you a little bit of privacy. This coach has day and nights on each window. So that one is the day. The night, of course, blocks out more light, and it is more privacy. It does have the washer and dryer. So you're going to have the dryer on top, washer on bottom. And I've said before, you've probably heard, if you don't need them, we do remove them if you'd rather just have the storage space. But in this coach, the way it's laid out with only having the mid-bath there in the middle, you don't have the bathroom back here in the back. So you've really got a ton of closet space. All cedar lined, has the tube that runs overhead there. But clothing, I guess, rod hanger or whatever you want to call it, allows you lots of room. So, ladies, tune in if you're watching this, or husbands, show your wives What are you thinking about that? I'm thinking shoe storage. Now, again, it is up at the top. You'll need a little step stool. I mean, I'm pretty tall and can reach it, but shoe storage. Ladies, we know how many pair of shoes. You can only wear one pair at a time. Keep that in mind, okay? So lots of storage here. Pull-out drawers here. I do like that it has the USB ports mounted where the plug is, there by the nightstands. We're going to spin around, and we have another slide out on that side. Lots of cabinets over here. So whoever originally designed this, they had storage in mind for sure. More cabinet space than I think I've probably ever seen in one, but very tastefully done. It's not like, it doesn't look weird or anything. It's just a lot of storage, okay? So storage here. But what are you thinking? What am I thinking? And it's probably what you're thinking. Beside the shower, I'm thinking a linen closet, okay? So maybe some bedding, or your towels or washcloths, or whatever you're packing with you. Great place to put it there. And now we're back up front. Again, I'm going to brag on that floor. And see those lights? They look yellow in this video, but they're not. I mean, they're not like white, but they're not as yellow as the video makes it look. So I think we covered most of it. The coach does have 2 roof airs. I was a little surprised at that. Normally on this length of coach, they'll have 3, but okay, that's a negative. Here's a positive. I keep the roof airs in stock. We can remove that vent fan right there, which is in front of the TV, and I would be more than glad to put you a third AC on. And I can quote you that. We're very reasonable. I've got them in stock, and we use the Coleman Mach 8s just like the coach had on it when it came from Renegade, so it's not going to be some aftermarket weird-looking AC up there, and then the other 2 are different. It's going to be an identical twin. In fact, even the face plate there that you see, the Coleman Mach, it'll look just like that, okay? So visit us online at chasecoach.com. Over, I'm going to say 200 photos of this guy on the website. We accept trades. We deliver nationwide. And, something that I've got to start remembering to do. At the end of this video, I'm going to bring the slide outs in, and I'm going to show you what the coach looks like with the slide outs in, because we get that. If I don't post it, people go, hey man, I'm wanting to know how much room is it to access the bathroom going down the road. And I get it. Great question. I'm not mad about it. I'm more than happy to answer that or show you. But from now on, we're going to start closing them up. So at the very end of the video, we will do a little segment here showing you what it looks like with the slides ran in. And remember, we've got 2 slides back in the master bedroom, and then we got 1 up here, and it's a super slide. I mean, this guy's every bit of, 18 foot long. I don't know, 15, 18. It's long. It's a big slide. So we're going to do that. Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales. Let me bump these slides in real quick, and we'll do just a quick, another 30, 40 seconds on that, and then we'll be out of your hair for the day. So, again, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. And, hey, I used to say share it with 2 people. Share it with like 5 buddies. If you know anyone looking, or you just, enjoyed the information that we got you here on this Renegade, please share our channel. We're trying to grow it, and with the help of you, that's how it works, right? So I appreciate it, and stand by just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, so we got the entryway. Lots of room in this one with a slide in. So 1 slide up front here. I mean, I've got a good probably 2.5 foot between the little jackknife sofa and the sofa over here that the bed comes out of. Narrows down to about probably 15, 18 inches between the dinette booth and the jackknife. Then it gets wider back here in the kitchen area. It's probably a good 3 foot between the fridge and the countertop. And then this really doesn't change. So right here in the middle, I mean, you have the same access with the slides in or out that you would have, going down the road or sitting still with the slides out. So lots and lots and lots of room. I like it when you're traveling, if someone is sitting on the little jackknife and you have someone sitting over here, your legs aren't on top of each other, because I've been in some Class A motorhomes, not a Super C, well, some Super Cs too, but mainly Class A's, that'll be the opposing slides in the front, but the slides, they make them so deep that when you close them up, you have like 3.5 inches to squeeze through, you know, if you need to get up and use the restroom or warm something up or whatever. So anyways, that's all. Appreciate you sticking around. Have a great rest of your day, and let me know if we can help you.